it up for Deoxys 360, the GOAT of comic books and the first GOAT to trigger Aaron. Yo, how is it going, Deoxys? You looking like, a kid in Christmas.
Big little kid on Christmas. I've missed so much because I've been working. I like, unlike most of your haters, I'm employed. Unlike Aaron, I'm employed, so I work a proper 9 to 5, 5 days a week. So when you've been streaming on Wednesdays, I've been busy at work, so I've missed everything. I've missed crash outs. I've missed chances to call in to talk about Aaron. I've missed so much. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, let's begin. Let's begin at the top, right? So let's talk about Legend of the White Dragon. What do you think about all the insider delays that you've seen from, people saying it's not going to be on Netflix and Aaron saying, I haven't even reached out to Netflix.
They never talked to me. They never messaged me.
Yes. And thank you, AeroStream. What do you think about all that?
I mean, I kind of knew this wouldn't be a Netflix quality film to go on there. But hearing that the big three, like, was it Netflix, Amazon,
and Hulu?
Yeah, which Hulu is owned by Disney as well. So the big three turned him down, says something about the quality of this film when he showed it to him.
Yeah, this is true. And I think the quality, it just looks like a beatdown. And it doesn't have that cinematic finish to it that is, cinematically is usually a flatter image from my experience. I never made a movie. You never made a movie, Deoxys. So goddamn it, you probably have no idea what you're fucking talking about these days.
No,
but
I'm clueless.
We know, we've watched movies. So we like, well, looking at the trailer and looking like just like any trailer for Netflix, it doesn't add up. So now, what do you think about all these leaks? This Kevin Porter rumor. Have you heard anything about this prior?
No, I don't think I even follow Kevin Porter on socials. Maybe I do and I don't. I can't remember. But I had no idea that he cut ties with Aaron. But hearing that a lot of people who worked with him have cut ties with him must say a lot about how he treats his staff or his workers, or what happens after that, after working with him. But then hearing that there's people that he's out to sabotage, like, who was that guy, the Sean guy?
Yes. Sean
says a lot. Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, it's all good. Sean, he allegedly tried to it's all alleged, tried to sabotage him with like some sexual misconduct. But it's just like, is Aaron just continuously jealous of everyone who's more successful than him? That's the vibe I'm getting. Yes. That's what I'm seeing. It's a pattern.
Yes. Now, even if you go against him, it happened with me. It happened with Amy Jo. It happened with Kyle. It's a weird pattern that he does with people that he doesn't like. And I'm sure there's other people in the community who probably make short films who probably aren't in his circle. Because I know that I think Unworthy's in his circle, so I think they're pretty cool. So I don't know if they'd go against him. Same with Nerdbot. I think they're in Aaron's circle, so they wouldn't go against him. But I'm sure there's like other small film content creators in the Power Rangers sphere that probably have butt heads with Aaron before. That has either flown under the radar or they've made a passing comment about it. No doubt about it.
There is one, and I've reached out to him for comment. I didn't want to I didn't want to tip him off, but KOU says Aaron is a YouTuber who pretends he's a director of James Cameron's caliber. It's like saying I'm a structural engineer, but I really build Lego sets in my spare time. Yo, I don't know who KOU is, but ever since KOU's been like more active in the community, it's always on point. It's always a zinger. It's refreshing. And KOU was like, I'm not going to tell you anything about myself. So it could be Kyle Higgins' account, if you will.
Oh, that'd be a crazy plot twist.
Oh man. Any chance that you can get an interview with Kyle Higgins?
Me? I don't know. But I don't know, because I haven't really talked to Kyle about like any of his drama. Like me and Kyle talk, but it's mostly about comics and Radiant Black and stuff like that. Like stuff he's working on, because Kyle has recently put out a Spider-Man comic with a Spider-Man versus Venom comic. He's putting out a Batman comic in August, and then also he's got his series Radiant Black that he works on. I've got a story about Kyle. So this was limited edition. You could not get it. I could not ship it to Australia. And I was like, big sad face. I can't get this. I guess I'll get the normal edition when it drops. Kyle sent me a message on Twitter. Says, I've got you, fam. A month later, this comes in the mail for free because I gave Kyle my shipping details and stuff like that. It came in the mail for free.
Wow.
I messaged Kyle saying, can I fix you up for shipping? Because I saw the shipping price when the package came. It was like $100 American. I was like, can I fix you up for shipping? And Kyle was like, nah, it's fine. I gotcha.
Wow. I mean, Kyle is continuing to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Aaron is going to flounder out soon as Legend of the White Dragon is released.
Oh, absolutely. There's going to be like little people who cling on to him, apart from like the normies that you see. I don't want to call them normies, it's a bit rude. The usual suspects you see in like a comment section for Aaron where they say, you're doing this for JDF, you're honoring his memory and stuff like that. He'd be so proud and stuff like that. Like, people are just clinging on to Aaron because of JDF and they're waiting to see this movie. I do wonder what Aaron's posts are going to be like post Legend of the White Dragon, when he's just going to post superheroes and beat down stuff and, I don't know, repost Legacy of Nerd comic news or something like that. No shot at Legacy of Nerd or anything like that, but you can see like it's a circle that he posts with who he wants to post.
This is true. What did you think about Mr. Weenie's video resurfacing where he specifically said that Aaron wanted him to post the anti-Kyle Higgins audio?
Funny, because I remember seeing that video when it dropped and then it quickly went down, which I don't know why they took it down, which is very interesting. But funny enough, he wanted Mr. Weenie to talk about that when my video was popping off. So it's kind of funny that he reached out to certain YouTubers, Legacy of Nerd, Mr. Weenie. I want to find out who else he tried reaching out to when he was trying to get this audio, and he was trying to find whatever YouTube he could sort of get with to post. It'd be really interesting if he was trying to message someone like S-Day or someone like that who's big in the community, like trying to turn certain people I know in the community against. I don't want to say against me. He was trying to debunk my video and deflate it. Certain people in the community that he tried messaging to sort of like get the anti-Draken message out there or the anti-Kyle Higgins message out there with audio that is just as chopped up, I will say, just as chopped up, more chopped up than the one that we've been getting for the past couple of years. Like, that is even more chopped out and even less context.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, apparently you must be bullying him with your silly clickbait videos. Do you think you're a bully? Before you answer that, Daniel Chavez says Aaron needs to stop dressing like the Joker. Dumb. How do you feel about being a bully? Like,
I probably smell like cucumber melon, and that's what scares him.
Yo.
Even to address.
Hold on. Let's watch it because I know we got probably some new people in the audience right here. This is Aaron Schoenke. And he's about to basically say Deoxy and I guess myself are bullies now.
Tony was saying that, you gotta, there's a lot of online bullies out there and people that want to, create all this clickbait kind of silliness. And, the advice that I gave to Tony, I would say is, don't let anyone affect, your mental headspace that you wouldn't take advice from. So.
All right. So, what advice, if any, would you give Aaron?
What advice I would give Aaron? Please watch my videos from start to finish. I need the watch time.
Oh, man. What did you think of the cucumber melon story? Just out of curiosity. I know you covered it, and you pretty much covered like a lot of the same things, but
It's so whack. It's so freaking whack. Like, whoever is trolling it, it's the wackest thing ever. But it, like, seeing how he acts and presents himself on streams and stuff like that, like with his body language when he answers questions and stuff like that, it wouldn't surprise me. But imagine if this is like one leak to like that's not true to throw us off. But then again, people in the recording booth sent it to the Illuminati. That's crazy. Like, not only that, he left 5 minutes within the day and they couldn't finish whatever they were doing because they have to get his sign off. That is insane. So they worked whatever shift they did to get it done. And Aaron just did because it smelled funny.
Yeah. Yeah. And apparently anytime you tell the truth, it's hate and negative.
Yeah.
So
or silly out of context.
Look, I just can't. And what did you make of Tony calling me? I don't know if you were here for that. Tony called me like 7 times last night during the live stream and posting that little clip of the bully clip.
That's fucking crazy. Like, he must be crashing out with all this audio. I guess he wants to talk and try and play. Like, sure, that's the one thing. When he played his story, one, he listened to the audio. He tried spinning the false narrative by saying it was like the put Dinesh in their place. And then we saw the clip where it looks like a playful headlock that JDF was putting Dinesh in.
Yes, 100%.
And yeah, he must be crashing out watching all of this, trying to get a hold of you, I talk about it. But Tony, if you call me at 3 a.m, I am not fucking answering. I am leaving you on red. I'm ignoring your calls. And if you call me today during a nice Australian daytime, I will ignore you as well because I want to play the new Doom game. So fuck off.
All right. Well, guys, go check out Deoxy360. He's playing Doom. Does great comic book coverage and even better Aaron Schoenke coverage, man. Moderators post this chat. Thanks for coming up, Deoxy, man. Really appreciate you.
You're welcome. Love it. Love the talk Aaron stuff.
Yes. All right. That was Deoxy, everybody. Go check him out, man. One of my favorite content creators.